Hey folks, I want to give you an update on the current state of the project so you can kind of follow along with the development process. I was able to create some models in Vroid, which is a free program that you can use on Steam, as well as some free animation kits that I was able to annoyingly and painstakingly sync up to the models themselves. So that's cool. At least I've got something to work with here. All the other models I decided to sub out for just little beans for now while I get one thing set up at a time. I was able to get the combos working, although I'm trying to make sure that like combo strings have a queue system to them, but I think I forgot to turn off combo string for the last in sequence, and so it like does like 1, 2, 3, but then it like tries to look for a 1 again, which is probably not what we're going for. Plus I need to change the queue string to make it so it's not just looking for the next attack. It may be looking for other inputs like movement or other actions you can press. Within this little playtest here, I want to show off that we've got a couple different models we can kind of beat up. The 1, 2, 3 combo, slash, and special works for Duskblade. And again, these are just placeholders, right? This is just so I can test out different controls to make sure things work a little bit more easily. And I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about how the jobs work. So within the vertical slice, what we're going to be doing is we got 4 different jobs that we're going to be lined up in terms of the slice test. We have Plague Tongue, and again, these are just placeholders, so who cares? But it is a job that focuses around applying the poison condition, as you can kind of see there. It's a build-up. Think of it like Elden Ring, right? You're not just slapping someone with poison and moving on. You have to like build it up against the target's resistances to apply the effect. And each job is designed to have a standalone sort of feel to it, so this way you're not forced into doing like, oh, this job is only support, so I can only do, oh, this job is only, for being defensive. No, we're going to try to make sure that jobs feel a little bit more organic than that is the objective. So with this one example that we're going for is, we've got our poison job to stack up poison, which is going to be a damage over time effect on enemies that it affects. Then we've also got the Wind Mage job that's applied to it. I think Stormcaller is what I called it. And the idea there is that you can, now that they're affected by poison, now you can affect them with the wind element, which similar will be a buildup. If a target's affected by wind, up to the point of it, fills up its meter, they'll get launched into the air temporarily. If they're affected by poison, it may create like poison clouds around the field. So that combined with the Duskblade job, well, their dash attack isn't doing just, a line and slashing stuff. It's actually going through and looking for any debuffs, like in this case poison or wind, that are applied to the target, and it'll sort of like absorb those as debuffs to empower itself. So the idea is that we're going to have these different jobs kind of playing off of each other, and you'll have ideally a lot of different jobs to be able to play with, kind of customize the build loadout that you want to do to go into things. Then, yeah, the rest of the systems are working just fine. I successfully did not break the Goblin command system, so that's good. I was I was worried that I was gonna break it through doing all this, but it works as intended, so that's cool. Next up, I'm gonna try to fine-tune the animations for the different jobs. Again, they're all just placeholders, but I want to get it looking somewhat presentable, and making sure that there's maybe some more visual indicators or visual effects that we can have on the screen so you can kind of see what's going on. All right, I'll see you soon.